I'm a freaky idiot, I really am.
It's showtime!
So one thing I didn't know is that the teens react to Mine's Plenty Frenchman's Magic, they have a bonus video, and I didn't know that. So with that in mind, that means I can make a bit more reactions, or like comparing it to my one, if you like, or something as such. Another look back video.
I've seen a couple people ask, why didn't we have any teens in this video? Funny enough, we actually did. We had one teen. Solrak, the Screaming Pony, is 17 years old. So if you take his part in this video, you'll kind of get an idea of the irony and parody that he's going on about his own age group.
Well, look at that, Solrak's a teen. I didn't see that coming.
So the extra footage, hope you guys all enjoy it. All these guys were fantastic to work with, and obviously they're putting out a lot of work. Make sure you're able to check it out. All 6 of us putting out stuff there for the fandom. So hope you guys are able to enjoy this as much as you enjoyed the first video. Obviously the response has been great, and Brony on.
I will enjoy this footage, and Brony on too, man.
You said, hey, you know, take me out to the movies, and they were like, no, I'm sorry, tonight My Little Pony's on.
It'd be done.
I don't get it.
Why are guys liking this so much? Because the show's funny. It has compelling stories, compelling characters, it wraps you up, it has references, outside references. There's just so much inside of this show.
Well, here's my thing. Unlike your typical cut anime, you actually get some kind of really good animation and good voice acting and emotion from the animation and the voice actors. Not only that, but if this show can make adults laugh, or teenagers rather as well, then obviously the writing's really good. This is a kids show, which would probably mean that younger kids wouldn't exactly understand all of this.
I did it!
How does it feel to be a man?
Happy!
No! I don't want some boy that's watching My Little Pony. I want a boy that's like, I'm tough.
Well then, allow me to say f you in 3 different languages.
That's it.
Would you want to date someone this shallow? Hell no.
I'm with you with that.
I've dated people that shallow, and it didn't work out very good.
Okay, so I'll keep that in mind then, that when I go out with someone, I'll make sure I don't go out with anyone that shallow.
No. No. Who's this kid? No. Where'd they find this kid? Like the negatives?
Found him in the world of douches, my friend.
Am I that far removed? You know, 10 years older than a teenager that I just don't understand what kids are like now? They just hate things.
I was a teenager at that time, and I was the same way. But guess what? I grew up.
I'm a teenager right now, and the reason being I'm struggling to try and find friends in my school is because they think I'm quote-unquote different. Crap, so that means if I had to wait for them to be more or less not so rude, I had to wait about 3 or 4 more years.
They probably have like too much time on their hands.
Actually, no. I have the opposite of time in my hands. I don't understand. You kids, once you're paying taxes, you'll understand how this works.
Even as a teenager, I know what hardships adults had to go through. You know, university, college, or even jobs, those sort of things. I mean, look at Sonic F.
You think about your gender and age group liking the My Little Pony show.
It's kind of a disgrace to us. That's like a slap in the face.
And what's the slap in the face? I don't understand.
I don't get that.
Let that boy tell us, because he obviously knows not more English than we do.
What does their response say about gender roles today?
Shut up everybody, this is really interesting.
It goes to show that society, for the most part, younger society hasn't really accepted the fact that guys can like girly things and girls can like guy things. Or at least the former. The latter seems to be pretty well accepted.
I learned that since last April, which is almost a year now, so I'm still learning.
The big problem is that we have this sort of idea, this notion that certain activities and certain interests are coded to one particular gender.
What bullcrap? The person who thought that
Must die!
Well, to a lesser extent anyway.
If you could say one thing to the rest, what would it be?
I understand that you guys already, like from first hand, don't really enjoy watching what you just saw. But I guess if you saw it, like you just tried to watch one episode by yourself, I guess you would see from a different perspective of what it is, or maybe it showed you other stuff that the fandom did instead of just pictures.
Agreed. Say you watch Doctor Who, you're not gonna just judge the entire show just on the title sequence. I mean, yeah, Doctor Who isn't exactly a girly show, or has a girly intro, but you see what I'm getting with this, right?
If you're gonna get upset over dudes liking a show that's quote-unquote designed for little girls. You've got a rude awakening coming, because there are a lot of other things that are going to cause you a lot more grief.
Yep, even as a teenager, you know, it's only a matter of time before we're adults and we have to go through university, college, or even get a job if we've done really crap in school. Here's what I'd say to them. Grow up. That's all, and it's not that hard to do. I promise you.
Better stop being bronies, or I'm gonna whack you with your silly little ponies.
Really, Jordan? You are going to whack me with it. Princess Celestia is waiting for you.
Again, I'm going to cut out some of the funniest bits of that video I found. Once again, you might be able to find some clips there that were already shown in here. So yeah, I'll put up the links after the ending sequence as usual. And see you later.
You said, hey, you know, take me out to the movies, and they were like, no, I'm sorry, tonight My Little Pony's on.
It'd be done.
It'd be
No! I did it!
How does it feel to be a man? Do you want to date a boy who was a brony?
No, not at all.
I'm single!
Eating? Hell no.
No. No. Who's this kid? No. Where'd they find this kid? Like the negatives? Am I that far removed? You know, 10 years older than a teenager that I just don't understand what kids are like now? They just hate things.
They probably have like too much time on their hands.
Actually, no. I have the opposite of time on my hands. I don't understand. You kids, just once you're paying taxes, you'll understand how this works.
What do you think about your gender and age group liking the My Little Pony show?
It's kind of a disgrace to us. That's like a slap in the face.
We are transcending gender stereotypes. How's this slap in the face? We're leading a revolution, man.
No. No, I don't. No.
Bro!
Well, good luck with replacing your computer then.